Hello and welcome to another exciting and informative video. I have good news for Lagos and good news for Nigeria because the Lagos state government is investing 137 billion naira on road construction in Lagos state. I'm going to hand you to Emma, who is going to tell you everything you need to know about this project and how you can take advantage of it right now. Over to you, Emma.
Thank you, Mr. Joel, and welcome viewers. Today, I am going to tell you all you need to know about the 137 billion naira investment on mega road construction projects in Lagos, Nigeria. Specifically the construction of the 6-lane rigid pavement on Iekki-epe junction and by extension, the Iekki-epe expressway. The massive construction of the 6-lane rigid pavement on Iekki-epe junction by Craneberg Construction Company was flagged off by Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu on the 1st of November 2020. The first phase, which is the 18.7 kilometers road construction project, includes provision of reinforced concrete drains, culverts and median barrier, installation of traffic lights and landscaping of road verges, preservation of rail line corridor with 50 meters row and installation of street lights, a dedicated truck lane and railway line for future use. This road is to serve as template for construction of road leading towards the Dangote refinery, Lekki ports and the Lagos free trade zones, so that we don't have a future problem with the ports like we used to have in the Apapa environs. The Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, flagged off the first phase of the reconstruction and upgrading of the 18.75-kilometer-long stretch Socio-economic expressway and delivered the infrastructure formally open to vehicular traffic. Sanwo-Olu, accompanied by cheering residents, commissioned the infrastructure from Iekki-epe junction, turning a 2-lane rural roadway to a 6-lane rigid concrete carriageway. The construction feat marked a significant improvement in the effort to redevelop the rural road, built over 40 years ago. Before reconstruction, the infrastructure was in decrepit shape due to upsurge in average daily traffic volumes, subjecting road users to delay and hardship. Shortly after the inauguration, Sanwo-Olu immediately flagged off the second phase of the road project, which will extend the construction from Eleko access to Abraham Adesanya roundabout. The governor, however, said the project's second phase would be done in 2 segments for ease of funding and to reduce the traffic impact of the construction work on commuters. The 18.7 kilometers, first segment, he said, would take off from Eleko to Awoyaya and to critical sections around Majik and Ogiden. Second segment, which is 11 kilometers, will kick off at Ogiden to Abraham Adesanya roundabout. The governor said the development marked another effort by his administration at investing in infrastructure that would impact positively on the socio-economic well-being of the residents. Before the intervention, Sanwo-Olu said the expressway was in critical condition, creating agony for travelers and causing pain in the movement of goods and services. He said, "Inauguration of this road project we are opening today is coming after 40 years. The infrastructure was originally constructed as a rural cross-section without drainage. Our administration flagged off the reconstruction and upgrading of the Socio-economic expressway from the existing 2-lane to a 3-lane dual carriageway with a reinforced concrete pavement and with a lane in each direction dedicated for trucks to accommodate the envisaged axle loads." This event does not only mark the opening of Phase 1 of the project, we are also flagging off the commencement of the Phase 2 of the work. The entire project will set the Iekki-epe corridor on the path of socio-economic prosperity and progress. This corridor is fast emerging as an urban economic hub. The growth must come with infrastructure investment that will support the development. The infrastructure will not only bring relief to residents plying the road, it will also ease the transportation of goods, while encouraging industrial development in the Iekki-free zone. Quote, Sanwo-Olu, therefore, urged residents to take ownership of the infrastructure, asking them to protect its facilities from vandals in order to continue to serve them. He expressed appreciation to the Iekki-epe residents and community development associations (CDAs) for their unflinching support and cooperation throughout the construction period of the first stretch. The governor also used the opportunity to appeal to motorists on the axis to be patient, given the perennial traffic being experienced along the Iekki-epe expressway occasioned by the ongoing construction of the project's Phase 2 and the work on Regional Road. Special Advisor to the Governor on Works and Infrastructure, Anger. Aramide Adeoye, said the Iekki-epe expressway was long overdue for upgrading, given its deplorable condition that increased journey duration from 35 minutes to over 4 hours. She said the commuters' pains were compounded by upsurge and activities of Lekki recently commissioned deep-sea port, Dangote refinery and other multinational businesses sites around the Iekki Free Trade Zone corridor. Adeoye said repairs hitherto carried out on the carriageway only delivered short-term and could no longer be sustainable, justifying the need for permanent solution to address drainages, outfalls and weariness. She said, the reconstruction of the Iekki-epe expressway is, no doubt, a laudable project that will positively impact the lives of residents, eliminate traffic gridlocks, drastically reduce the travel time of commuters and businesses as well as improve the socio-economic activities around the axis. I, therefore, implore us all as stakeholders to take ownership of it and be wary of vandals by carefully guarding it so it can continue to serve us as long as we so desire. Chairman of Iekki Local Government Area, Abdullah Aloa, said the delivery of the first phase of the infrastructure had started changing residents' agonizing story, praising Sanwo-Olu for heeding the calls for restoration and expansion of the road. The council boss said the project would further strengthen the historical bond between Iekki indigenes and Epe people.
So, you have heard it all. This is quite exciting news for Lagos and Nigeria. And as you can see, the Bejuleki and Ekpe axis is the new Lagos, and the government is investing so much on infrastructure around this area. Now, how can you take advantage of this? I can tell you for free that Ibejuleki landowners are future billionaires. That is, if they are not already. And you can take advantage by also joining the club of landowners around the Bejuleki and Ekpe axis, because this is going to pay off in the near future. In fact, when all the infrastructures and amenities are set and running, your property will be worth 10 times more, 20 times more, or even 50 times more the value you're getting it for right now. So if you're looking for verified and genuine properties along the Lekki-Epe corridor, that is the new Lagos, you can reach out to me directly. My details are in the description below, and I'll look forward to helping you secure your own very plot in the new Lagos. Now, the advice I always have for my clients who want to invest in places like Ibejuleki and Ekpe is that you should always go for verified lands, because a lot of people are losing their lands around these points of interest of the government. And in order for you not to be a victim, you must seek out for verified and titled lands around this area, because there's a lot of land grabbing and there's a lot of land tussle all around these axes, especially this point of interest of the government. My name is Joel Ibanga and I'm your real estate expert advisor. This means I seek out the best real estate deals and I bring them to you so that you can take advantage and make massive return on investment. Until next time, keep on investing.